Welcome to Senior and Living Today. Today, I would like to tell you a story. It'll be a quick story, but I think it will be impactful. The story is about bullies, loneliness, depression regarding senior citizens. So I had a client a few years back that I was hired to go and have dinner with her, make dinner with her, and sit with her while she had dinner. And she was in a living facility where she really didn't need any hands on. It was just a senior community. So they had a dining hall. They could go, they could get what they wanted. She was able to get around on her own. And I was questioning why I was being hired to go and make sure she had dinner and sit with her while she had dinner. And as you know, most seniors eat better when there's someone there with them to encourage them to eat and have conversation. So that's what I was there for. But I was concerned about it because she was 84 years old and able to get around on her own, and she was in a social community. So as I sat with her, I started asking questions about why she was not dining in the hall with the rest of her community. And she got very sad when she was telling me about it and told me that she went down to the dining hall. She was a new resident there. And when she went down to the new dining hall, she got her food, she got a place and sat down. And some people at the table told her she would have to find another place to sit because this was their table. And I immediately thought to myself, is this high school? Because as I remember, 20, 30, however many years back, that was high school behavior. We don't do that as adults, do we? Apparently, we do. So she was told she needed to find another table to sit. She got up, and to me, I just envisioned this walk of shame. I mean, oh my goodness. She got up, she went to another table, and she was told the same thing, that this was their table and she'd have to find another place. I'm shocked that that happened. It broke my heart that that happened. And instead of being able to find a table, she decided she was not eating in the dining hall anymore. And her family hired me and others to come in to make sure she got her meals and didn't have to sit alone during her meals. Now, for people who work at a living facility, I need you to be very aware of what's going on with your tenants who live there. They are just like the new kid at any school. You don't know who to approach, you don't know who to talk to. And when you have people that have been there who are being bullies and who are being cliquish, someone else in authority needs to be shutting that down and letting it be known that that type of behavior is not acceptable. Someone in that group at either of those tables should have been saying, welcome, we'd like to get to know you. We want to hear all about you. I'm so and so, I'm so and so, welcome to our group. That's how that whole thing should have happened. And when it didn't, someone from the facility should have stepped in and made sure that happened and let people know that that kind of juvenile behavior is not tolerated. I was very surprised to hear that it happened because I know that kind of thing happened in high school, but when I went to class reunions after that, the older people got, the more welcoming and accepting they seemed to be, realizing we're all aging, we're all going through the same things, we're all experiencing the same things, and so we treated more equal. I did not expect to see that from people in their 70s and 80s and 90s having the nerve to try to make someone feel less than at that age. So, if you have a senior in a facility, touring the residence is not enough. This woman had toured the residence and thought it was very nice. But what happens when you do that? You go in, you try the food, you and your family sit down at a table, and you look around and you say, oh, this is very nice. It'll be nice to stay here. And then your family leaves and goes home, and your member is left there alone with many people they don't know who may not be that welcoming. And someone needs to be overseeing that because it will make people want to leave. It will make people not want to stay. It will make people shut in their rooms more, which causes them to deteriorate faster. They're isolating, there's no socialization. So I would just recommend, if you work in that type of environment, do what you can to encourage inclusive behavior as soon as you can. The resident, they may be ashamed, they may be shy, they may not say anything. So if your staff, please keep a watchful eye because it really does make a difference, and shut your bullies down. They shouldn't have that kind of power. Everybody there is paying and everyone should be included. So I hope you found this helpful today, something to think about. If you did, please like the video, please share the video and subscribe. And if your facility would like to see other videos or receive additional training, please reach out. The email is in the comments below. And thank you for stopping by. Senior and Living Today.